Go.
Start over.
Oh, come on, bro. It's going.
Thank you, everybody, for coming, and thank everybody that put so much effort into making this happen. It's been a wonderful experience, and I, for one, am very glad that I've been a part of this program. That being said, let's go to the topic at hand and unlock reductions. That's what we're going to speak about. The topics we're going to go over will be pricing, discount programs, barcode not found, and damaged product. Starting out with pricing. Making sure all of our products are priced accurately, correctly, so we avoid doing an unlock to match what the price was on the label. What that means is the price wasn't changed and the customer came up and said, hey, the price said this on the sticker, but the price was actually higher on the computer. In almost all cases, it's a simple, we didn't do our due diligence and our price audits, which gets me to my next point. We can ensure our pricing is correct by doing monthly pricing audits. ASMs have a responsibility to get with our department managers and making sure this gets done every month. So, develop a system, have a date where, you'd like it done by, partnering with the ASM to the department manager to make sure that we're all on the same page. And as important as any of this is that get with your department managers to make sure everybody on the team is involved with this so that they understand why we're doing it and that they're helping with this process and making sure that gets done. That will help a lot in many of the reductions. And our next topic would be the discount programs. We have several discount programs, one of them being the military ID discount program. We have rules, and it is important that we check for their IDs. And as the rules state, to qualify for everyday 10% military discount, you must be currently serving in or retired from a qualifying branch of the armed services or be the immediate family member of someone who is and have a valid military ID card, or be a veteran who receives VA benefits and have a valid veteran identification card. Another point to be made about this is that ASMs and department managers verifying any override they approve, that's important. Not just flash your manager's card, but ask what the unlock's for. Put them kind of on notice that, you're watching. You want to know. And you want to make sure that it's legit. If an employee sees if you don't verify what what it's for, they can give deep discounts that were not intended for. So if they're that's part of the verification. They know you're checking in on them. It's going to make them less likely to take advantage of the situation. So really, with the discount programs, verification is really the key point on that. Barcode not found. I realize this probably isn't a big one that shows up, but it is one that comes around time to time, and we definitely need to know what we're dealing with here. When the barcode can't be scanned, we ring the item up under the item number 89991, item number which shows up on the unlock report. Going into Genesis, and this is how this is a big way to fix that. Going into Genesis 5.6, post item lookup, we can put the UPC code in, and this will bring the missing item number up. From there, we can add the item back into the master table and ring it up under the item number, not the 89991. Therefore, you're avoiding an unlock. Damaged product. This one I think is maybe we don't think about a lot as well, but it probably happens more than we care to think about. Anytime product is damaged and can't be returned to the vendor, it usually gets sold at a reduced price. So by taking care of our products from the DC truck to the shelves, we avoid selling them at a reduced price. And what that means is it is our responsibility to make sure that the product is being taken care of. It's not being damaged. You know, from the minute it gets off that truck, and I know for one, I was one of the guys that came at 4 a.m., unloaded the truck, and you've seen things fall off, and fall out of the truck and fall, and it's those kind of things, and not being careful, taking your time enough that you're taking care of that product, because if it hits the floor and it breaks, you can't necessarily send it back in most cases. So what happens?
Lost of money.
We have to reduce the price. And that, in return, is an unlock. So it's very important to make sure that we are taking care of that product, and making sure that we don't have those damages. Very unnecessary. That being said, I'm going to leave it with this. All this ties in to three things. Training. Training starts from price audits, making sure that everybody knows how to do a price audit, why we do the price audit, why it's important. And I feel like that across the spectrum. Anything you do with Lowe's, explain to your employees what the importance is, so they understand that. And taking care of the product. I've seen too many times, we're too much of in a hurry and things happen, and so if we take care of those things, and accountability, just making sure the employees know that we are watching.
We're taking care of the product as best we can.
We are watching, and that we're verifying what they're going to unlock. And the more you verify, the more you ask questions, the less likelihood they're going to try and take advantage of the situation. Management's role in the unlock process is crucial. It always starts from the top, right? And if management makes sure, as ASMs, we do our job and partnering with our department managers and making them understand the importance, we will definitely reduce these unlocks. And let's remember what that means. If you reduce unlocks, you're putting more money to the bottom line. Our margins getting hit less. Our employees need to understand that, because what that means to them is SSCI. So just overall, managing this process is on us. So without further ado, I thank you for your time. Appreciate you listening, guys.